Now another way to convert anchor points between smooth and corner points is using the anchor point tool, which you'll do next. Press and hold down on the pen tool over here and select or choose the anchor point tool. And the anchor point tool is used to either remove both or one of the direction handles from an anchor point, converting it to a corner point, or dragging out direction handles from an anchor point. Move the pointer over the point in the swan's head right here. When the pointer looks like this, a V in other words, drag up. And what's going to happen is it's going to basically reshape it. Make sure that the curve up here looks the same as it was before. Something like that. There we go. Select the direct selection tool. And you're just going to kind of reshape things a bit. So come down here to the bottom and drag the end down a little bit longer so it looks something like that. That looks pretty good. All right, now we're going to do the same thing over here. This is actually a corner coming off of this point, so we're going to make it more smooth. So select the anchor point tool, move the pointer over that point, and when it's still a V, press and drag down, and make sure the head still looks right. It looks pretty good. Release the mouse button. Now we're going to adjust this a little bit. So select the direct selection tool, come to the line here, come to the direction line, and drag it up. Now it's going to be a little weird because it's going to be moving back and forth from the head there. But just go up a little bit. Make sure you still cover a bit of the beak here. It looks pretty good. Nice. Doesn't have to be perfect. Open the layers panel over here on the right. And what I want you to do is I want to open or turn on rather the wing layer. So click the visibility area or column for the wing to show the contents. You should now see the wing of the swan. With the direct selection tool selected, click the larger wing shape here to select it. You should see it looks something like that. Select the anchor point tool right here. Move the pointer over the point right here. And what I want to do is I want to do this. We're going to click to convert it from a smooth point with direction handles to a corner point. So click on it to convert it. Looks something like that. And then to move it, select the direct selection tool and drag it up over here. And you might want to move it up a little bit more to cover up some of the wing, and we'll see if it works here. I'm going to drag it down here and see if we get it to snap. There we go. Move the pointer over the end of the direction handle here and drag that out. And what I want you to do is just make it a little bit wider. Now, it may or may not cover the back of the swan here, so you might want to drag it out a little more. There we go. Or even drag that point up a little bit. It looks pretty good. All right, then choose Select Deselect. With the Layers panel showing, click the Artwork layer. That way, the next thing we do will go on that layer. And then to see everything, choose View, Fit Artboard and Window.